Welcome back to Skyrim. I'm Crix. If you like any of my videos, hit the like button. If you want to see more or get notified whenever I publish new ones, hit subscribe and ring that bell. Alright y'all, let's get into it. Alright, we're back in Skyrim. I think we need to take a break from the rebellion and do one of our other quests, just to give us a break. Yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna do. But this episode, maybe the next one, we might take a break from the rebellion before we get back to it. And we're back in. Alright. We're gonna take a break from that one. What do we got here? I ain't worried about that one. I don't think we can do that one. You know what? Let's go back to Alduin's Wall. What do we gotta do for this one? Okay, we found Blade's lore master Esbern and brought him to Riverwood to talk to Delphine. He believes that the secret to defeating Alduin will be revealed by Alduin's Wall, an artifact created by the ancient blades. We need to go to the Skyhaven temple to find Alduin's Wall and see what it can tell us. Alright. Yeah. Hey dude, we'll be back in a couple episodes maybe. Yeah. We need a break. And there's a pole there. Okay. Let's see, where are we going? It's down this way. Alright, so if I remember right, this is gonna be right on the edge of a Forsworn camp. And since I did the conspiracy of the Forsworn conspiracy, they might not even attack me now. So let's jump over here and then we'll move on down to the Skyhaven temple. Which is going to bring me to another mod later on. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's one that is supposed to change one key thing in the game that a lot of people never really liked, and they wanted to be able to have a choice on. So yeah, we'll deal with that later. Let's go ahead and mount up. We need to go southwest. And try not to jump off too many cliffs with this horse. Alright. Looks like we're right near a Forsworn camp anyway. You know, it's all that is it right there. Alright, I thought y'all would not attack, but get out of my way.
Yeah.
Esbern and Delphine are here. You're really into arts and crafts. Nice. Alright, we got some more here. Oh, it's down that way.
Some help with this one.
Need some help with this one? Inigo helped you. Right. Let's see.
Never should have come here.
The Forsworn are just as dangerous as they look.
Okay. Coyotes.
There you are.
Okay, it looks like everybody now.
Found.
Oh, not quite everybody. Ah, the hag. Hag Raven. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, Nerd Root. We got other business to attend to. Alright, let's go, guys.
Who's there?
That one.
Let's get this over with.
Damn.
What an embarrassment.
Alright, what do we got here? Just take it all. Alright. Let's continue on, guys. Walk to a spider web, Esper. Okay. Alright, now you gotta do the pillar thing. And I do not remember.
This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yeah, no shit.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Okay, that one.
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Okay.
Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Yeah, I already did that,
It
dude.
worked. Let's see what those old blocks left in our way.
Wait. Is that the way down? No, this is the way. And I got people in my way. Come on, guys. Get out of the way. Alright. Get out of the way.
What is on your mind? What's next?
There we go.
Wait,
Why are you stopping?
we should be careful here. See these symbols on the
Okay.
floor?
Get out of the way.
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Who's the jackass that set me on fire? An ego.
We'll cross once it's safe. Be careful.
Alright, now there's gotta be a way to disarm that. Come on, dude, get out of the way. Oh, okay, get back in here.
I have never understood the Forsworn. Why do they all dress like they have stumbled through a thorn bush?
Oh shit, oh shit. I gotta go all the way back.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Okay. Now get out of my way.
Be careful.
Ow. My foot missed. Ah, screw it. Just run across. Yeah, I see the chain. I missed it. Alright. And now I need to go. Where is the symbol? There we go. Jeez. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay.
Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look
Esmer's
here.
probably right.
You see how the ancient blades
Try
revered
using your
when
blood on the
Cyrodiil?
carved seal on the floor. It's coming to life. You did it. Here's the entrance. After you, Dragon. You should have the honor of being the first to set the open stone.
Okay. Let's go. There it is. There it is. Alduin 12.
This stonework is very impressive. It is a shame not many people will see it.
Mm-hmm. These guys over here are taking their sweet time.
Shows bones. Here it is. Alduin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have.
Get to it, dude.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Yeah, the Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Well, I see both points. Power is dangerous. We're going that way.
The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. I know the prophecy by heart. Once all blades knew it, when misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world. When the brass tower rocks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the Dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the World Eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn.
Well, I'm gonna look around some more. See what the old blades left for us.
Yes, that's an excellent idea. Who knows what other lost treasures we might discover. Did you need something? That's all.
Yep. Alright. Let's see.
Intriguing.
Alright. Indigo, let's go, dude. We got more stuff to do. No! Oops. Alright, let's see, we gotta go back to the Greybeards. And we still got time, so why not? Inigo, welcome to the thrill of the world. Alright, where's this dude at? No, okay, he's over that way. Yeah, there he is.
Sky above, voice within. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Well,
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
Really?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
You heard that, didn't you? Yeah, you heard that.
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Here we go. Come on, Slowpokes. I do like the robes. The robes do kind of look cool. Where's this door at? Try to follow them. Wait, there's no door. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, I was a little impatient. Okay. So I gotta go way up there. If I remember right, there's a pickaxe up there that's like a special pickaxe or something. I don't remember. It's probably been about 8 years ago last time I've been up there. Come on. Come on. Alright, so what they're going to be teaching me is a shout to get through that. Otherwise, that happens. And it just zaps your stamina. So they're gonna teach me a shout to clear that up. It's like clear skies or something. Alright.
I can tell you are born here. You don't seem
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Alright. Alright. Let's get that shout ready. Add it to favorites. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Come on, Inigo. Hurry up before it fills back in. Howdy, goat. Come on, hurry up, fill up. Gotta wait for the shout bar at the top to finish. There we go. It's almost set back up. Alright, it's ready.
Ice serpent!
Okay. Oh. Come on. There we go. Okay. Up here it starts up again, I think. Yeah. You can still run through it. You don't have to clear it all out. Uh-oh. Oh, nice shot, Inigo. You got him right in the knee. Alright, I think that is done now. I think we're good. It's really hard to fight in third person on this. Alright. That cleared it right up. Keep getting stuck on rocks. Alright. We're almost there. Alright, here we go again. Nice, okay. Here we are. Uh-oh. Ah. Meet Paarthurnax.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain. I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
Okay, so I do need to do a fire shout.
The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Nice.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you.
Sound like you said saucy.
It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
How did you came for Dragonman? I told him?
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
To stop all of them.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
Yeah. There's a prophecy, blah, 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 blah. That one just kind of seems a little selfish. So, I guess we'll go with that one.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be.
True.
Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should.
It's very true.
Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate?
He's killing people. He needs to be stopped.
And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus, even to the dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason. Rakmul. And he is no fool, ni me. Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Oh, okay.
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Send him forward in time.
Intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever.
Where's Doc and Marty?
Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin.
Okay.
If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Nice, okay.
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation.
Alright.
Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
Alright, what else we got?
Vormendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn, they would not listen. Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself. Vormendok, I do not... The Dove,
I hate when it does that.
Yolok, greeting. I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals.
Alright.
It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. It is called force in your tongue, but as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? It is called...
Oh, I already did that. Okay.
That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Which calls to you, Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Alright, the bloodlust is fading.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin?
There it is.
Fus, Faim, or Yol?
I was wondering if he was going to attack, but...
In your tongue,
didn't.
the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum arc mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
Alright, I think I've got all of that done.
Lok Thum.
This altitude is dizzying.
What was the point in that? Alright, let's see if he's got anything else to say.
Speak.
Oh, okay.
I will listen.
Alright, now... Let's see, while we're up here, I want to say there is a pickaxe up this way. Let's see. I know it's here somewhere. Like there's some ore up here too, I think. Come on. Skyrim mountain climb. There we go, here's the ore. Now where is that pickaxe? There it is. Notched pickaxe. Let's see, I think it'll be on weapons. Raises the wielder's smithing abilities and does 11 shock damage to enemy on hit. Okay. Alright, might as well gather the ore, right? Alright, this episode's running a little bit long, so come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Wow. That's a long time to wave goodbye. I fell off here. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. So thank y'all for joining me. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell to let you know whenever I publish new videos. Y'all comment and share if you like. Alright y'all, I'm Kirks. Y'all take it easy. Later.